CarolJo's. I am live on YouTube and on TikTok tonight. We are live on both, so it means it's a chat night or a tutorial, and tonight will be chat. So that is what we're going to have tonight, is a chat time. So welcome in. And we have a little buttercup in the room with us tonight too for a little bit.
Excuse me.
And she's got her Nilla. Her new stuffy. There you go. You gotta get it in there all the way. Okay. Hi, Geraldine. How are you doing? So I am finally able to go live. Sorry about last week.
Like 3 weeks.
No, it was a full week. Last time I was live was a week ago tonight.
That was so long.
That was a long time ago.
She was sick.
I was. But so was Buttercup. They say happy belated birthday, Buttercup. Geraldine said.
Well, thank you.
Did you hear her? She's like, well, thank you. So, with it being chat night, hold on. I do have a lingering cough. So if I start coughing, just understand it's just part of this, because I felt like I was going to have to cough. Now good, you did hear her. So what happened, I will explain that, and then we'll talk about what we're going to do tonight and what this week will be like. Oh, Lori says, happy belated birthday, too.
Thank you.
So, I ended up, if you guys were on Monday, I can't even remember. I think I was on Instagram on Monday. I can't remember. Anyways, I was coughing while we were on the live, and I'm like, this is just weird. I'm not sick, but I kept coughing.
Totally.
Lo and behold, yes, I was sick. I ended up having influenza A. So woke up Tuesday morning, and it has not been a fun week after that. So, hi there.
Wait, how many weeks until your birthday?
How many weeks until my birthday? It's like not even 3 weeks away.
Yeah, you heard her.
No, it is 3 weeks. I'm like, when is my birthday? 3 weeks.
Yeah, you heard her. Say happy birthday.
Yep, and there are hello everybody over on YouTube. And I was gonna say, it was not fun. I will tell you right now, it was not fun. Hi Lisa, hi Rose. My birthday's the 24th.
I need colors.
Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Buttercup. Oh, thank you for the heart me, Lucky Charm. Hi, Candy. Hey, little Missy here is going to make us some bead soup. She needs some color. So if you guys can put some different colors into the chat, she'll make some bead soup for us. Thank you, Sweetheart Strings. Well, hello from India. I do not know how to pronounce your name, but it's nice to see you. I live in the United States in South Dakota is where I'm at. They're saying light blue.
I need to write this down, really.
Oh, you want me to write it down for you?
I have a memory for this.
Oh, you need a memory, because this memory went
Color
bye-bye.
crays in red.
Okay, you're going to get it in red ink.
So like teal and red, and then light blue.
Okay.
Beige. Purple, teal, and silver. Pink and green. Orange and black.
There you go. If you have a hard time reading any of my handwriting, let me know.
Okay.
I wrote it. Oh, they said spring colors. I wrote it in cursive, forgetting that, you
That's
know.
on cursive, baby girl.
It's my own style of cursive.
She called me these
Oh, yeah.
cursive. Like, girl, I got better cursive than that.
Oh, I would love to visit India. Let me tell you.
I want to go to Paris.
I actually have a lot of people that I've met through my work in India. And I would love to go there someday because I want to go to the markets and buy beads. That's my whole goal. One of my bucket list items is to go to India and buy beads.
I want to go to Paris and have a croissant.
Oh, Buttercup wants to go to Paris to have a croissant. So, so tonight is, ooh, fabrics. Someone else said fabrics from India. That would be cool too, because they do have some really cool fabrics.
Well, where'd my spoon go?
So,
Oh, I can't find my spoon.
oh, do we need to go get a new spoon?
Yeah.
It's in the kitchen cupboard. In the, where the coffee cups are. There's a baggie of them there.
Where are the coffee cups?
In the cupboard, like on by the door.
Like where we have all my party stuff?
Yeah.
Like my plates and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah. But what we were talking about there before we wrote down colors for little Missy, I do feel better, like a lot better than I thought I was going to last week. Last week was not a fun week. So that's why I ended up, as you can tell, I'm still congested. And so that is why my schedule, yep, I don't want to overdo it like Lori. Yep, it was influenza A. And I just, no, I'm from South Dakota. I'm in the U.S. I was going to say, I don't want to overdo it this week. I want to kind of just ease back into it. So tonight's going to be chat time. I picked a really simpler, I'm hoping a simpler tutorial for Wednesday night. And then Friday we're going to do the bead sale. And I don't even know if we're going to have like a huge, large bead sale or just keep it smaller. Just to get back into the swing of things and not be like something every day. And give myself time to invoice without being rushed.
Until their baseball cards.
Oh, geez.
I don't even know where they're coming from.
I used some of those bags for our bags for when we went to baseball games.
Oh. You get baseball tickets in here. Like, where the crap did they come from?
Just throw them away. Thank you. So, ooh, they say make some beach colors.
I need to write this down. Give me a sec.
Okay, she's going to write it down on her list. So yeah, so I am just really, truly just gonna like ease my way back into this. I know I had a lot of things that I wanted to do for February, but being sick in December and then that one wasn't as bad as this one. I just want to make sure I am better and such instead of keep having like getting sick again. So my thing that I think is what's happening is, you know, we got a little one now, and when my kids were young, I was sick all the time because I think they brought everything home. And, or, you know, being around their friends. And, get down there. And because that, hi Mia. Yep. And there's 4 different strains of influenza going around. Oh no, Miss Joya, that would really stink.
What?
She got a new phone, so she doesn't have TikTok on her phone anymore. Well, hello from Malaysia.
Oh, where'd your other boxes that used to be out there go?
Miranda put some of them in there. There's a couple still out here.
Yeah, but I need blue
And there's some, I think, over there, too. If you move,
here?
yep, if you go down that row, I think there might be. Let's move some and you'll see.
No.
Nope. Okay.
Because there's no blues in there and I need blues.
They might be downstairs in the room downstairs along the wall, which you need to pick up those pens so that we can walk around in there, okay?
Okay.
Okay, pick those up and then get some beads, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. So, yeah. So, sorry. Hi, Wana. And so that's why I am going to be just taking it slow. But it's chat night, which means that you guys can ask all kinds of questions about jewelry making, running a small business, that type of thing. And I will go ahead and answer your questions if I don't lose my bags here. I am working on getting beads ready for the silicone one. Okay, thank you, Anna. Doing better. I can tell you, I'm doing better. Excuse me. And then because it is both channels, I do not have music on tonight. So, yeah, I don't know when the silicone one is going to be yet. Ryan and I have been working on getting the silicone beads all done. We've got probably of the print, the ones that have patterns on them. I think I only have about 10 more left to find in a box. I was going to say, I am working on 15 millimeter solids right now. We've got some of the hexagons done, or octagons, and then I found some of the abacuses. So we're on box number 2. So, and there's 4 boxes. So we're working steadily fast. That's what I'm working on right now.
Just have every single one down.
So the question we have here is, how do you get out of slumps of making jewelry? Some of the things that I do to get out of a slump is actually Google ideas. Hey, Amy. And what I do is, when I say Google ideas, I just put in there in the Google search, I will just say, you know, like, give me easy ideas. And then that starts spurring some of it, or I will put in there color combinations. And so, I do, that's how I get out of it. Hi, Maria. Another question that we have, are doing taxes for your small business overwhelming? This is what I will say to make it so it's not overwhelming for taxes, is that I set on my calendar once a month to do my tax work so that it doesn't become overwhelming at the end of the year. I used to always leave it until the end of the year, and then it was overwhelming and I didn't want to do it, and I was always right up against the deadline of turning stuff in. And this year, in 2024, I set up that once a month I would do all of it, and I'm at that point again here for the first time in 2025. I know what all of my expenses are for 2024. I just need to, I was waiting for some tax information, and I'm waiting for one other thing, and then I shall be ready to file. So I've not been. What happened, honey?
Everything grabbed because I can't bring all of them at once, and it's going to take me at least 8 trips.
Honey, what is going on?
Oh, my bag that I was using gripped, so I don't know, and it's going to take me at least 8 trips to bring up each box, and there's at least 15 boxes down there.
Just bring up a couple boxes at a time. Did you pick up the pens?
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Sorry. So that's what I was going to say there. Now, I know there was another one here. Do I have any pink, red, or blue small beads by cones? Are you talking 4 millimeter there, Geraldine, or smaller? Okay, and I am, excuse me, let me see what colors I have. I just hit a 4mm bicone area that I just finished working on to get some of them ready for show or for to bring into the bead shows. Hold on just a second. I don't know what colors I'm bringing in this week. I have this color of a blue, and then I have the frosted orange. That's a round, and then yellow's a round. That's 4mm. But I can add some more. I know I have 4mm of those in all the different colors. I can grab some more and add them to Friday night's show if that's okay. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Joya. That's not a problem. I got 16 items ready for Friday, and then I need to pull some more because I only have about maybe 5 or 6. Oh, I'll probably have like not even 25. And I know I want more than that for Friday night. I don't think it's going to be like 100 item night, just to let y'all know. There we go. This is the color that I'm working on right now. How do I keep everything organized? Hi, Rosie. I was going to say what I do to keep organized is I have boxes all over my house. And for my taxes, okay, all I do for my taxes to keep everything organized for my expenses is that I have in my desk, I have a credenza, you know, that part where, you know, you have your desk and then you have that part that's like up on top, or, you know, like you can have it behind you, the taller part, the credenza part. There's a door in there. All my receipts go in there. And then there is an envelope that I put the receipts in once I have entered them into my spreadsheets. That is how I keep all my tax stuff. So I know which ones have been entered and which one has not. I know, you know, like once a month I have an internet bill that I have to print off, and I have my cell phone bill that I have to print off to be able to put in there. Otherwise, it's just what I have. So I just set aside it. If I do it once a month, I can get it all done in an hour. That's my expense part. The income part, I do every day. So every time I have a sale, I am putting that into my spreadsheet for my sales. And when I did my vendor shows, those were always put in at the end of my vendor show. Like when I got home, I would, I only had one vehicle that I used strictly for my vendor shows for the end of when I was doing in-person shows. So I never had to unload my vehicle. I would, while I was at my shows, try to keep track of what I was selling. So like if I were selling a lot more bracelets, then I knew I was going to have to make some more bracelets for the week, for the next vendor show. Or if it was rings, I would need more rings. But I tried to make up ahead of time everything that I was going to use throughout the year mostly, so that I didn't have to make throughout the year. So January and February, I spent making up as much of the jewelry as I could for the entire year. I would go do the searches about the colors that you're going to have for spring and summer, and then the colors that you would have for fall and winter. And then, so I would always start with getting and ordering colors ahead of time. And, oh, we're just talking about jewelry making over here. And so then, I would, order beads in advance of what colors I needed. And then that is how I knew what I needed for the year. When I would start in January, that would be more of my spring, summer colors and jewelry styles. And then February would be my other part of the year. And try to get as much made in those time frames, because that was the slowest amount of my, when I was doing my shows and stuff, that was the slowest amount of time that I would have actual shows. And I would try to get ahead of schedule so that I would be ahead of the game and not just sitting there waiting for, you know, for shows. I hope that makes sense. So then, but I would not do my, I would not do, oh, she took my marker. My income, or not my income, I'm sorry, my expenses spreadsheet when I would do shows. But I found out now it's just easier if I do them right away. They're done, they're over with, that type of thing. So I have been trying to change and do those more now every month. Now, getting ready for shows is another thing, and keeping track and keeping organized. Like, if I sell the beads and you guys contact me and ask me, do I still have them? It goes back to trying to find, where is that item? Where do I have any of it left over? And also, where I am, if I need to reorder it, if I can't even reorder it. So from that aspect, from an inventory, hey, Gail, is a little bit more in depth, and you guys know that I write everything down on who bought what, and I'm keeping that. Thank you for the reminder. And so, I honestly am keeping track of that, and on that piece of paper that I have where I write down what you guys order, also has where I got it from, so that I can try to order it again. Yeah, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to go for a full hour tonight, so you guys will just have to bear with me. I was going to say, I would have sneezing fits in the midst of this. I don't sneeze a whole lot, but literally, I will start sneezing, and then I start coughing, and we don't want me to cough. So here is Periwinkle. This is another color we're going to have. And I know I showed you guys some of the solids that we have in those containers. I have not gone through those boxes yet to go through them. This is from these beads here that I'm showing. These two colors are actually from the manufacturer. So I think these two together are going to be cool. Yeah. And last night I had a really bad coughing in the middle of the night too. I woke Ryan up and I didn't think I did. See, I'm going to show you guys these two together. See, I think those two go good together. I don't know. I like them. So some of what I'm going to try to do too is I'm trying to decide if I should do some bags where you will get, because where I'm going to sell these are on the 15 millimeters here. You're going to get 5 of them for $1 is how I'm going to sell these. And so what I'm thinking is that I'm also going to try to take some of them, because we will have a lot, like there's 40 bags in here, but I was thinking that maybe we'll take like maybe 3 or 4 out of each one and see if we can make some combinations. And so see if we can do some of the print beads along with some of the 15 millimeters and do those, like, so that you guys have like 20 in there, you know, there would be 5 print and then 15 solids, but 5 each of the rinse of solids that you guys can make wristlets with, or you can make them into the pens and stuff. So you can do different things with them, but they give you ideas of things together so that you guys don't have to sit there and go, oh my Lord, I can't think of a color combination, because sometimes it doesn't come. Yep. I do honey a lot because I am, I can't take a lot of cough stuff. So yes. Yep. And that is true. It coats the throat and helps it. So that's what I will be working on, is getting everything organized to be able to get some of that together. I know we're going to have a lot of solids and such, and so I'm just trying to think about how to do this. Friday night, I only have one St. Patrick's Day bead in the silicones. And so I was thinking that on Friday night, I might bring some of the greens if we've got them ready. That would be more of like the Kelly St. Patrick's green. And it's a, I believe it's a 4-leaf clover that's green on a white bead. And bring those two in on Friday night. So we'll have those until we can get all of the beads ready for a sale. I might be just bringing in a few here and there, not a lot, but just a few, just so that you guys can start seeing some of them. But we'll keep working away at this, because not only has it been me being sick, but the ladies that work for me have also been sick. So it's just putting us a little bit behind the 8 ball. And also I'm waiting for paperwork for my leave yet. Hello, monkey. Blue and purple. Okay. Yep. That's what we're trying to do here, is just making sure. And the thing is that we are trying to mitigate and not have people come when they're sick and then not come when I was sick, so that we won't keep passing it back and forth. Because of all things, I really don't go out much in the public a whole lot. And the weekend before I got sick, I did. So, yep. All right. What other questions do you guys have to ask? I think you guys asked some really great questions. Is anybody ready for tax season? Does anybody have their stuff done? And then my question is do you guys go to an accountant, CPA, or do you just do your taxes yourself? You don't do taxes? Oh my Lord, you're lucky if you don't have to do taxes. You're lucky, Lori. Oh, that's why. So your parents have to do your taxes. Yeah. I was going to say, Geraldine, you're ahead of the ball there. We'll see how that all turns out. That's what I have to say, Joya. You never know. Oops. The bead just wants to drop all over it, but not in the bag. We got him in the bag. I was going to say, yes. Are you asking about the invoices that I sent out, Lori? Or, so Friday is from New Box. Oh, the beads and Fridays. I gotcha. This Friday, it will be, yep, some of it is not the ones that are in the living room. I said, yep, I'm going to mail yours out today. Or not today, tomorrow. I'm going to package it up yet tonight. I was waiting to see if anybody else paid and just do everybody all at once. Nope, I have not opened any of them in the living room. I have 4 boxes downstairs that are ahead of it that I'd gotten right before I got those. So those 4 boxes, is we got some from there. So we got some new stuff coming. Literally when one day last week we did have, on Monday I did have someone here helping, and as soon as she was getting some of the stuff done, I was pulling it so that we could do it for Friday nights, but then we ended up not doing Friday night because of being sick. Okay, yep, it's chat night tonight, Cindy, and someone was filtered. Say somebody's phone just went off and I don't know where, because I got the 2 phones here, so I'm like, what the heck was that noise? Yep, I'm gonna be here tonight for chat night. Wednesday night will be tutorial. Friday night will be bead sale. Hello, Mandy, how are you doing? And then and hopefully I wrote it right, because guess what? My head has not been the best. Also, I was going to say, the subscriber night. Yep, I'm feeling better. Not 100%, but better. I'm still tired. For the subscriber night. Okay. Yay! So what a cup charm is? Do you know what a Stanley, the handles on the Stanleys where you can put charm or decorate them with silicone beads? That's a cup charm. You can put them on a cup. You can put them on, why did it just go out of my head? You can put them on a bag. You can just, wherever you want to do an accessory, you can do those. And nope, it's not for stemware or wine glasses. This is for Stanley's. Okay, we'll see you next time, okay, Mandy? Yep, it's kind of like a purse charm, but you use these wire bands to make them. And so that's what we're going to do, is use those. So really what's going to be more on this one is going to be like putting together different colors on them to kind of make them. So they take, depending on what you use for beads, if you use a focal, it takes 11 beads is what they say. And I've never counted them. I just put them on there. So, and then 13 if you don't use a focal. So we're going to count and see if those numbers are true or not. Because I've not made the example yet. But It's going to be a learning curve with all of us. I figured, I don't know that I'm going to make an example of them. What I'm going to do is that we're just going to do it on the fly on Wednesday night together. I'm going to grab one of Buttercup Stanley's and use that for our example, because she does not have one on there. She's never asked for one, but I'm going to make some, and then we can see what they look like. So that's why I do not have an example of them, because to me, they're going to be something that will be hopefully a very quick, like, gift idea. Or if you're someone that sells, something that you can put together really quick too for shows. And I am like bouncing these. Hi, Patty. I don't know. She has not said if she wants one or not. We'll see. And it was funny because yesterday her mom came to do a visit. And when she went to leave, she grabbed a cup and went to walk out. And then she came back in and I'm like, what's wrong? And she's like, I grabbed the wrong thing. She grabbed Buttercup's cup instead of hers. And we're like, ooh, that would have been bad. She'd have been like, where is my Stanley? She's very protective of it. Excuse me. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 extra. Exactly 40. Perfect. So sometimes they give you 5, like, because there's 2 bags. I ordered 2 bags of each color. So I only got 4, so 5 in a bag, so I didn't get an extra there. Then I have 2 of this one. And the last time I got 41 on another one that I was working on earlier. I miss talking to everybody. So while we've been live, I've gotten 2 colors completely done. We got the purple, the periwinkle, and then like the green. And then I get to come up with fun color names. I'm going to call this one periwinkle for sure. This one isn't quite sage, but I don't know what I want to call it yet. Because they don't come with names, they just come with a number. So the manufacturer does not give them a number. For what? My throat, are you asking, Lori? Ooh. I've not tried it. I don't usually drink it. This is the next one here. We've got, this one's a gray marble, I think. Yeah, there you go. You can see it there. Gray marble. I'm wondering if we should name this one Gray Marble. Today's been the first day that I really even drank Dr. Pepper in a week. If you guys can believe that. Oh. Ooh, light moss. I like that idea. This one was a new one. Like, I was sick at the end of December and then now. This was like one of the hardest things to do is to pick what colors. I like light moss. Because there was like about 300 and some different colors that you can choose from, but I knew I couldn't purchase all of them because that would get expensive. And so I was like, okay, so I went with 60 some different colors from the manufacturer. And picking out which ones out of 600 or out of 300 and some was hard. Yeah, who would have thought that they would have had that many colors? Ooh. That was one of the hardest things. And then to pick out which prints to get. And then when I got them, some of them I'm like, I don't know if I like these. And some of them I'm like, oh, I love them. Now we'll see if you guys are on the same page with me or not. Whoop. One hopped. Where did you go? There he is. Got it. Silicone bead soup. Ooh. Oh, it's hard picking out the colors. Like picking out like the beads and stuff for my other stuff, not hard at all. This was extremely, you should ask my sister how much stress I put on myself. And then okay, just seeing about the subscription just come across. Okay. Hi, Teresa. Thank you. So the gifting, TikTok took down my video. Of all things, they actually did take down. It is. TikTok actually took down my video to how you guys can get more coins, not through the app. You have to do it not in the app. So if you go into a browser on your phone, your tablet, or on your computer, go to TikTok and you can buy coins that way. Do it, you know, like as if you log into TikTok underneath you, and you can purchase them that way, and then you can use your credit card or your PayPal to pay for them. That's how you do coins if you want to be able to gift. So to do the subscription, I figured this out last night finally. I was on somebody else's live when I went to figure this out. You have to go in once again while someone is live on a browser, and then like there will be, for me, I couldn't find the subscription thing. It took me forever. At the top above, like where the live is at, there was an arrow, and once I touched the arrow, it went out, and then I could see the subscribe. I don't know if that was my Chrome or what it was, but that's how you can get into it on Chrome, and then you can subscribe that way, and then you will be able to do the subscription. So I want to do a subscriber live, but I won't be able to do it with just only subscribers commenting. So it will end up being that subscribers will get a discount, but everybody is going to be able to do it because of those that had it, but because of the ban, which I don't think should hinder you, you would have kept going on an auto renewal. So I got to get that all lined up for next week. It was going to be too much for me with coming off of being sick for a week to try to get that done this week. So next week one day I will do a subscriber live for those of you that do the subscription to me, okay? But you can renew your subscription right now if you'd like, and do it, instead of doing it through the App Store, you just do it through PayPal or your own credit card by going into a browser platform on your phone or tablet, or go onto your internet at home, or your and doing it through a browser on the computer. If you have questions on that, let me know, and I can try walking you through it, because that took me a while to figure out. So we do have a way to do something with that. The reason why we're putting these in bags ahead of time, and that's why it's going to take longer, is that if we were to try to invoice you guys with how many beads you bought, it would take us a long time to invoice with the silicones. So that's why I'm doing it this way. I know some people sell them by the bead, but holy buckets, that would take us forever to invoice. All right. Yes, if you resubscribe, it will show on my side that you did. I will get a little message. I haven't gotten one that someone auto did it today. Auto renewed. Excuse me. There it did. Lori, I just saw it. So thank you. That worked. I told you they tell you, because they tell you that you did an auto renewal, and then it says, tell them thank you for subscribing. So it came through. Woohoo! Yep. Was it easy for you to do it on the computer then? Or however you did it? I was going to say, when I get done with this bag is probably when I'm going to call it the night on the live. I'm almost done with it. I only have this much more. And they're rolling, rolling, rolling. Yep, there's the red button. I just had to arrow over to get to my red button. It wasn't showing on mine when I went to look for it on someone else's live. There will be a bead sale on Friday. I will bring the 4mm, and I have some dark blues. I have red and pink, so I'll grab those. I plan on it, Miss Joya, and I will be back on Wednesday at 8 p.m. We're going to do that cup tutorial. We're going to do that together, learn that process together, okay? So we'll do that on Wednesday. Friday we'll do bead sale, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yay. Yep. So that's when we'll be live, is those 2 days. All right. There we go. We got 3 of them done while we were on the live here. We'll keep working. I'm going to go package orders that have paid today. So if any of you have, thank you, Geraldine, for the gift. Thank you, Lori, for the heart me. If anybody wants to pay their invoice and get it out tonight, go ahead, pay that here shortly. If it's paid by 9 p.m. Central, then I will get it ready for tomorrow's mail. If not, it'll go on the next day. So everybody have a great night, and we will see you on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Bye, everybody.